Perfect. All right, well done. All right, exercise. Oh. Oh, okay. So I see a couple people cutting corners, and if you cut a corner and make a mistake, then it's not worth it. All right. Elena did it. You answer questions. All right, my darling students. Now, again, I see some people trying to cut corners, and I get that. Okay, I got to write these notes 6 times every day. Okay, but I don't cut corners because I want you to do it the right way. It's not worth it if you get the problem wrong. Okay, so this is -5 minus 5i. Negative becomes positive, good, and then same thing there, plus 6i. Okay, that way it's very easy, no mistakes made. -5 plus 6, 1, right? And -5i plus 6i, 1. Okay, 1i. 1 plus I. Easy peasy. Okay, all right, 3 more. Next we're going to multiply. Combine like terms if you need to, okay? You will need to sometimes. First one is going to be 11 4i times -6 plus I. All right, what do you want to do? Distribute, and that is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to distribute, okay, just like normal. 4i times -6, all right, -24i, and 4i times I, 4i squared, good. Okay, so -24i plus 4i squared. Okay, but that's one of the new things that we learned. Okay, first of all, you're never going to see an I squared in a problem answer. Okay, you see it here, but the answer is going to never have it because I squared equals -1. Okay, so anytime you see I squared, we're going to change it. Okay, and I'm going to make myself a little note right here so that I know why I changed it. I squared equals -1. I'm going to circle it and highlight it so that I know. Right, I squared equals -1. That's why I'm going to change it on the next line of my problem. -24i plus 4. Replace the I squared with -1. Right, and it seems like kind of a lot of writing, but again, I'm going to get the problem right. Okay, I get -24i. 4 times -1, right, is -4. Right, and is this in the right order? Right now, I gotta put the -4 out front, so I'm just gonna come over here. Okay, put it in the right order. -4 minus 24i is my answer. All right, so that's how you multiply. Anytime you see I squared in your problem, you're gonna get it. We need to replace it with -1. Okay, and so that means usually it's gonna be with a number, so it's just gonna change the sign of that number. Okay, if this is +4, it became -4 on 2 rows after that. Okay, so that's anytime you see I squared, there's not going to be an I squared in the answer. 2 more. Number 12. -1 plus 9i and 15 minus I. Right, this is like what we did last class. We multiplied binomials. Right, what method did we use? Who can remember? I know it was like 11 or 12 days ago. FOIL, good. We used FOIL, exactly. Good memory, ladies. FOIL, first times first, outside times outside, inside times inside, last times last, okay? FOIL is an acronym. So first times first will be -1 times 15, okay? -15. Then outside will be the 2 on the outside. Negative 1 times negative I. So negative times negative gives me positive. It'll be positive 1I. Right, then my 2 inside. Usually I just do this number times both of these, and this number times both of these is what we're doing. That's what FOIL is. Okay, 9I times 15. Might need a calculator, I know, because I've been doing it all day. But 135. Well done. All right. Plus 135I. And 9I times negative I. Negative 9I squared, right? Because we got I and I squared right there. Okay, when we did FOIL the other time, the variables were first, okay? But since it's imaginary numbers, it's a little bit different because the real numbers come first. Right, then we're not quite done. What do we need to do? Combine like terms. Okay, that gives me, what's 1 plus 135? 136. And we need to do something else. I squared, right? That becomes negative 1. 9 times negative 1, which is positive 9. Basically, it takes this number, takes the I away, and changes the sign. Okay, that's what that is. That becomes a negative 1. So now I can add the first and the last terms together. Because neither of them has an I. They're like terms now. What is it? -6.